Is it time to buy or sell D-Wave Quantum stock? In this video, we are diving deep into D-Wave Quantum. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 29th of August, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 29th of August, 2025, our system has ranked D-Wave Quantum as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 2.77. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the coming days. The stock is positioned at the lower end of a very broad and horizontal trend in the short term. Typically, this may represent a favorable buying opportunity. However, if there is a breakdown below the lower trend line at $14.85, it would signal a strong sell and suggest a potential shift in the trend. The current trend over the past 3 months indicates a possible change of 1.91% in the upcoming 3 months, with a potential return ranging from negative 3.13% to 33.53%. In terms of the longer horizon, our analysis over the past 12 months projects a change of 576%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 459.86% to 867.97% in the coming year. In practical terms, this would suggest that the future price could fall between $87.45 and $151.20. Our latest daily update for D-Wave Quantum includes the headline, Evaluation of D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock downgraded after the last trading session. The D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock price decreased by 1.88% on the last trading day, which was Friday the 29th of August, 2025. This brought the price down from $15.92 to $15.62. During the last trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 3.43%, ranging from a low of $15.46 to a high of $15.99. Notably, the price has declined in 7 of the last 10 days, totaling a decrease of 8.17% during this period. The trading volume also declined on the last day, which, in fact, is a positive sign, as trading volume should ideally follow the stock's movement. On that day, the trading volume fell by 11 million shares, with a total of 20 million shares traded for approximately $311,600,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the stock was $20.56, while the lowest price stood at 80 cents. Currently, the stock price is 24.03%, or $4.94, below the 52-week high of $20.56, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. D-Wave Quantum, trading under the symbol QBTS, has made headlines this week as the company advances its commercial deployments and attracts interest from major industrial players. Mentions of potential collaborations with energy giants indicate real-world applications that could hasten revenue generation. Analysts are highlighting QBTS's robust cash position and revenue growth compared to some competitors. Despite the stock experiencing significant volatility, there has been a marked increase in value year to date, followed by declines in mid-August due to broader technology market pullbacks. Recent market movements linked to Federal Reserve rate expectations have benefited quantum companies, although concerns continue regarding high cash burn, lack of profitability, and execution risks. In the near term, anticipate ongoing volatility surrounding earnings reports, funding news, deployment announcements, and macroeconomic signals. Any news of partnerships or updates on the Advantage 2 deployment could trigger substantial rallies, while missed targets or cash flow concerns might lead to sell-offs. Over the long term, successful commercial deployments, increasing software and artificial intelligence integration, and industrial partnerships could foster sustainable revenue growth and enhance valuation. Nevertheless, competition and execution risks remain significant challenges in the long run. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 4th of August, 2025, it was reported that Needham assigned QBTS a buy grade along with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 18th of June, 2025, B. Riley also gave QBTS a buy grade with a hold action. On the same day, Benchmark reported a buy grade for QBTS, accompanied by a hold action. On Friday, the 13th of June, 2025, Roth Capital similarly rated QBTS as a buy with a hold action. Earlier, on Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, B. Riley reiterated a buy grade for QBTS along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned D-Wave Quantum stock a general strong sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell, and the price-to-book ratio also receives a strong sell rating. Regarding return on investment, analysts have once again rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for D-Wave Quantum. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, the 21st of August, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 5.47%. Further upward movement is indicated until a new top pivot is established. However, some negative signals were also issued, which may influence the near-term development. The stock of D-Wave Quantum Incorporated holds a buy signal based on the short-term moving average. Simultaneously, the long-term average presents a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this creates an overall sell signal for the stock, leading to a more negative forecast. If further gains occur, the stock will encounter resistance at the long-term moving average, which is at $17.14. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $15.37. A breakthrough above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will introduce an additional sell signal, thus reinforcing the overall trend. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which helps reduce the overall risk, as volume should ideally follow price movements. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots showed a buy signal 7 days ago. Bollinger presented a buy signal 137 days ago. The short-term moving average signaled a buy 5 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 12 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 9 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 12 days ago. The long-term moving average revealed a buy signal 91 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 210 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for D-Wave Quantum. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $14.82 and $14.81. There is an inherent risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaching this level could result in a decline to the next support level. In this instance, D-Wave Quantum Inc. finds support just below today's level at $14.82. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $14.81 and $14.02. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and given the large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 530 cents between its high and low, or 3.43%. Over the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 4.47%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for D-Wave Quantum, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing losses or negative earnings. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside of their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and potential risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 13th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative 0.07. It's important to keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for D-Wave Quantum. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for D-Wave Quantum is at $16.53. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, D-Wave Quantum encounters its first support level at $14.82. If this support level holds, it could represent a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for D-Wave Quantum from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Stephen West, who bought and sold 381,840 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 30.541. Overall, insiders purchased 43,627,792 shares and sold 84,405,919 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss established. Is D-Wave Quantum stock a good buy? D-Wave Quantum Inc. presents several negative signals, leading us to believe that its performance will remain weak in the upcoming days or weeks. Consequently, we are adopting a negative outlook for this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have revised our analysis conclusion from a hold to a sell candidate since our last evaluation. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 2nd of September, we anticipate D-Wave Quantum will open higher by approximately 7 cents, starting at a price of $15.69. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.